how can we make sure that this actually works out for you? Number one indicator that this will work out well for you. You have a bunch of sales assets, such as testimonials, reviews, case studies, very specific ICP documentation, very specific presentations of how your service or product works. You have sales call transcripts that we can use in our emails, right? The more intelligence you can give us, the better the first cold emails are going to be. So that's for the sales assets. You have dedicated salespeople. So I'm going to just SDRs/AE, account executives. You have dedicated people that can handle new calls booked on their calendar. Sometimes we make an exception where it's like founder-led sales, right? You're a founder, you want to do the sales calls yourself. We can get that arranged. But usually if you have a sales team already, or you're a head of sales and you have a couple AEs, SDRs underneath you, working with you, right? That's usually also a very good sign because you already have some sort of sales motion established. And that leads me to the third point, which is you already have established a sales motion for cold traffic, meaning you are running ads right now. You maybe do some cold calls. You maybe have a LinkedIn DM strategy that is working extremely well. If you have any of these, I can 100% guarantee you, we will absolutely not only get these, but we will probably be reaching these kind of numbers. And all of a sudden you book 20 meetings. I've seen it multiple times. This is what we're pulling for ourselves right now. I'm just giving you the worst case, right? But if you have that as well, you have a sales motion for cold traffic, man, it's going to work out. I get goosebumps off of that. It's going to be nice because I see how much more in how much more in fees we can make. If that's you, please, for the love of God, first link in the description, book a call. Let's have a quick chat. You'll get the joke after 10, 12 minutes, right? We'll send you the the LOA. We have an LOA. You just sign that, pay the tech fees. You immediately get the onboarding email, right? And on the onboarding email, we literally tell you, well, this is your sales assets folder. Upload all of your sales assets. And then after you're done with the sales assets, you book an onboarding call. And the time between your sales assets being uploaded and the onboarding call, we will go ahead, draft up the full campaign. We'll meet up on the onboarding call. We'll go through it, half an hour. We just review the scripts between the two of us, literally me and you. We're going to review the scripts. You're going to tell me, well, this is inaccurate. Well, this has been a misunderstanding, or this should be phrased differently because we actually do it this way. Just checking accuracy. And then we start sending, and then we have an internal machine learning process. It's like an algorithm, right? We start sending a bunch of emails with different variants. So we have similar looking emails, but they are different. We send them to everyone, one at a time for now. We just reach out with the first email, one per prospect. We're not spamming people. Don't think we're spamming people. This is also legal, by the way. This is legal. You can do this. This is absolutely allowed, right? They let you do this. So we send out the first couple emails, first couple thousand to your target market. Now we get feedback. And the coolest thing about machine learning is the machine gets feedback. So the machine will get the feedback and then see, well, this kind of email performs better than this kind of email. Let me just deactivate all the losers. Let me take the winning ones. Let me spin up new ones based on this framework and then send more. And we do this for a couple of iterations. After 3 iterations, we have a decent, really, really, really decent email. Then at that point, we'll have booked a couple meetings already. Then I'll go to you, like I'll text you on Slack or email. And I'll tell you, hey, John, right? John or Maria, we need to scale this. Are you down to spending like 10 times more? And you'll say yes, because our stats will look incredibly nice. Let's be conservative still, right? Let's do more. And then we will do more. Because cold email, this is the coolest part about it. It scales linearly. It's not like paid ads where it's like at some point it's like there's like a saturation. It scales linearly. And then we will scale up until the point, because at some point it doesn't make any sense, up because it becomes like it gets too spammy. We'll scale up to the point where we're reaching out to every single person in your entire total addressable market once every 30 days to 60 days, something like that, depending on how aggressive you want to be, right? Either once a month or once every 2 months. That's the plan. And if that makes sense to you, I would highly recommend, first link in the description, book a call. Leon, or maybe even I, will be happy to walk you through this on a quick call, how we can set all of this up for you, right? And then we will get started.